Okay, so I'm gonna be playing a little indie game called Halo now. Not many people have heard of it, and I only play indie games now. So... Halo. The indiest of indie games. But yes, welcome back. So, I'm getting to a point in game where I'm about to unlock flying. Excuse me. And I think a good way to do that would just be to do this. I mean, there's a bunch of squads. But yeah, I'll finally do the thing that's been staring me in the face for a long time now. I'll just do that thing. Hope everyone out there is doing okay.
We got requisition orders to fill. One hell of a deployment.
I'm looking forward to finishing this game. Not because I'm not enjoying it, but because it's been a while and I'd like to start up new stuff. Well, I just started Ocarina of Time. Another indie game.
Power weapons online.
I'll get this one. Pistol Squad. I think, Jeff Gerstmann called this his game of the year. And again, when you get, like, people who've been in the industry for a long time, people do respect their opinions.
Is up ahead, Chief. The Redoubt of Sundering. Inside, I'm picking up multiple UNSC signatures.
I wouldn't call this my game of the year, but I would say, if you've seen my video where I talked about my favorite games, this is up there. I've had a lot of fun with it. He also put...
Look there, the Marines. This must be where they processed prisoners before sending them to the tower. We've got to get them out of here.
Oh. He also put, I skimmed through the list, I didn't read the reasoning specifically, but, Metroid Dread was on there, and there was, what game was it? Axiom Verge 2? Which I didn't really love. I talked about it, like I said, in my own list. I just thought it was an unfortunate combination of good and weird decisions, but mostly good. I just don't really think the optional boss fight thing, plus the kind of somewhat lame combat, did it for me.
This must be where they processed prisoners before sending them to the tower. We've got to get them out of here.
Damn, that dude could live a long time. I will say this is my favorite shooter of the year. But, you know, again, everyone has different opinions. I've not... Aside from Call of Duty and playing the beta of Battlefield, I guess... I don't remember if I played a whole lot of other shooters. I played some indie games. I mean, I talked about those too, but... Also, I did play Serious Sam recently, which is not last year, it's this year. And... I did a little research, like I said, and the optimization of that game and that engine is just poop. So people were saying, Vinny, lower your graphical settings. I did, and it still kind of jittered around like crazy, so...
Get ready. More reinforcements inbound.
Need cover. I'm a big fan of this pistol. The upgraded version's great. Yeah! Oh man, this pistol's fantastic.
I'm picking up one last UNSC tag inside that central holding structure, under heavy guard.
Guess I'll miss payday! Yeah. Clear an entire fucking base with a pistol. Jesus. What the hell's your problem? Alright, maybe we'll get a little bit of gravity hammer stand.
Rigged to his cage.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Just a little bit of gravity hammer stand.
It's you. You all right, Marine? Yeah.
Wasp unlocked.
Chief, we thought you were dead. Thank you.
No, I'm the chief. I'm not dead.
The Redoubt of Sundering is out of banished control. We're 2 for 2 on gate-crashing prisons. The Marines probably want to burn this place to the ground, but at least there'll be no more prisoners processed here. Still have some beacons left to find before the Forerunner sequence is complete. Which one's next?
So I talked about it a little bit in my VR thing, but I'm just gonna talk about some TV shows I watch. Which I know there's probably people who are like, "But I don't like TV. Why do you talk about this?"
There's no way that actually worked. How did nobody see me? What if they did? Of course they
To which I would say, why do you call me Boot? This entire time,
did. I need to go.
that has never been my name.
Wait for nightfall. Nightfall's better. I can't leave them. But I can't save them either. Getting out was tough enough, but how in the world would I... Okay. Step 1. These shackles.
You can break these cuffs.
Okay. Time to reevaluate.
Can't break these cuffs. So the first thing I wanted to mention was the Boba Fett show. Continuing to watch the show, like, can we just get off Tatooine?
Position confirmed, Chief. On my way to your LZ.
Some of Mandalorian's best episodes were not near Tatooine. Oh, just drop it, why don't we? Hell yeah. This is awesome. And, not really a spoiler, but why did they sneak a full episode of The Mandalorian into a show about Boba Fett? And why was that the best episode of the show about Boba Fett? Very weird. But it was kind of fun to see, to catch up with The Mandalorian stuff. And I think, as I mentioned during my Ancient Dungeon video, it really is like a dude playing with toys, and then directing those toys. It's not necessarily a bad thing because it's Star Wars, and that's kind of what Star Wars is. In a lot of ways. But watching it, and like seeing all the emphasis on the toys and the ships and the parts and the building and the gear, it just, I can't help but roll my eyes. I still like it, because, you know, I'm kind of dumb. But, yeah, I don't really know if I care too much about where Boba Fett's storyline is going, because, like, the whole show so far has had moments of fun and stuff that I've enjoyed, but, like, the whole overarching story isn't really leading anywhere for my liking. It's just kind of... things happen, and now they're building up to a big thing. I don't know. However, I still think that we need to stop making shows about dudes with helmets. Takes helmet off, puts helmet on. Leave your damn helmet on, if you're gonna just put it back on. For fuck's sake. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just fine. It's entertaining. And it... Again, you know that I've talked about Star Wars a million times, and I know people are just sick of hearing about Star Wars. And I get it. Especially the past couple years, I get it, but...
Wasp requisition confirmed.
Man, those movies were great. When I was growing up. I wore out those tapes. Oh. That was just negligence on your part, and on your part. Make a grave for the unknown soldier, I guess. So, the Mandalorian and Boba Fett show, I do get flashes of things that I really enjoy. And you know what? I even enjoyed the prequel nostalgia in the new episode. I actually, weirdly, started, like, enjoying the episode 1 references. I was like, oh, that's cool. They brought that back. I remember flying that starfighter in Rogue Squadron. I can't believe they've done this. Okay, that wasp is fucked. Alright, never mind then. Ooh, good shot. So a show that I'm enjoying way more than I expected is the Peacemaker show. I finished episode 4 last night, and I have to say, I enjoyed it a ton. Hang on. Okay. And, yeah, I mean, it weirdly... First of all, the music selection. Gunn has a really good taste in all these classic rock... Well, not even classic rock, but like 80s rock. Hair metal, almost. Like, he tends to choose the stuff that actually, I think, works really well.
Isaac belongs to me.
Oh my god. There's a montage at the end, like, humanizing Peacemaker compared to his father, right? And I actually thought that was incredibly, like, weirdly emotional for a show about, like, whatever the fuck that show is about. I don't even know what it's about half the time, but I enjoy it. I'm surprised that both Gunn and Cena have actually, like, made this show about a character no one gives a fuck about. Funny, like, fun to watch, good action, like, a little bit of, self-deprecation. It doesn't take itself too seriously at all, which is great, because why would you take this guy seriously? But yet, when it does, it kind of works. I don't understand how this show works. I don't get, like, why I like it as much as I do. Like I said, I saw the Suicide Squad movie because I was weirdly invited to a screening. And that was a cool thing. And I enjoyed the movie more than I expected. Mine now.
Vehicle is no longer useful.
Oof. Oh, that was the wrong time to get out of that vehicle. All it takes is one shot. Fuck. Alright. We need a tank. And across the board, the acting is good. I mean, there's some moments where I wince, for sure. Like, I'm watching the show, I'm like, yeah, we know. Like, there's stuff that's kind of a little obvious. And, but at the same time, yeah, it's weirdly enjoyable.
Big guns coming your way.
This guy's gonna get fucking pulped again. Here we go. How many people died that time? 3. 1, 2... 3! Wow. Body got some distance. Well, that sucks. I actually needed one of those soldiers. I'll take this one. Okay, so that's the Peacemaker show, and I'm watching more of the Witcher show.
On your 6.
And I like the Geralt and Ciri stuff. I'm up to, like, episode 6. I haven't finished it. And some stuff is genuinely pretty good. The Geralt fighting monsters bit is the stuff I was least excited about, because I don't usually... I like story and character, and I like good action, but it's not, like, #1 on why I would watch a show.
Show us what you got.
But that stuff has been weirdly some of the better stuff. Some of the costumes, the world building have been enjoyable. And then there's some storylines that just don't make any, like, not that they don't make any sense, but they're just, like, bad. Some of the stuff with,
Root sniper on
the elves, like, I'm just, some things just don't make a whole lot of sense. And I'm like, I know people have had issues with this show compared to the source material. And I'm just curious to see if they can wrap the season up and have it. And have me excited for Season 3, because I was after Season 1, but the rate it's going, it's like, yeah, I'll watch it. It's fine. It's not a... For a show called The Witcher, it's not really very much about The Witcher. Not a lot, at least. A little bit. Just a little bit.
That root really wants me dead.
And maybe that's okay. Maybe the balance is fine, and I'm just expecting things that are not what the show is. But even so. I find Yennefer to just be very unlikable. I don't know if they're trying to make her unlikable with the writing, but eh. That's my opinion.
Not yet. Just a bit closer. No! Not just yet. I'm looking for some friends of mine. And you, my friends, tell me where to find them.
Really happy I fucking ruined my tank.
Enemy cavalry is on us.
Anytime now. Okay. Kinda really needed that tank. Who saw that one coming? Here we go. He didn't just say human diarrhea, right?
They never stood a chance.
Well, we're not done yet. I mean, the tank got fucked up. Can I get in here now? No, not yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I can.
Give me a second. There we go.
And again, my Witcher experience is I've played some of Witcher 3, I've never read the books. That's it. So, I'm not watching this show from like a fan perspective of like, they didn't get the character right. Because I don't really fully know what the characters are. I think Ciri is cool. Like, I think that works really well. I think Geralt really works well. Triss is better this season, and Yennefer, I think the actress has a lot to offer. I just feel like, are they sabotaging the character? Like, it's just, she's very good. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
This won't take long. Just one more to go, right? This will...
Status. Status. What happened?
Chief, something pushed back. Scanned me. It's gone now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Probably some sort of security protocol. It's nothing. Let's go get the last one.
Okay. Johnny Johnny, you've been doing a really great job. If you're listening, Johnny, this is a message for you, my editor, Johnny Fullsauce. Johnny, you've been doing a very good job with the thumbnails. As always. And I am grateful for your services. As always.
Something scanned me.
Something?
On
Probably
the wing.
fine.
Probably.
Or not.
Really?
Don't worry. We can handle it.
Bro, you're talking to a computer. Johnny, you're doing great, but I am a little disappointed in one thing. How have you not photoshopped Weapon's face to be even more silly? It's the final frontier. Now, I'm not saying you should do it, but I'm saying that you could do it. Just slightly alter her proportions of her face every time by a little bit to the point where the people wouldn't notice right away. And then eventually you get to part 7 and her face is like Bozo the Clown. Those poor dead Marines. Still dead.
balls a few banished towers? Bringing that wasp to you now.
I want to balls some towers. Please drop that on my Marines. Thanks. I think a sequel to Infinite, the same way the Breath of the Wild concept would work, where it's like similar engine, you know, same engine, similar world, just more stuff. It doesn't even have to be that much. Like I said last time, I think there's a good balance, but more biomes, maybe a couple more enemy types, maybe a couple more secrets. I mean, there's already a number of things that you can find in this, so it's not... I don't feel bored flying across the world, but, like, if you were to do Halo Infinite, I think this is a great foundation. And I really do feel like this is a new Anus start. A-N-U-S-T-A-R-T. A new start for the series. Just in regards to the single player. However, you gotta ship with co-op. Like immediately starting with the co-op. because this is a game that if people could just jump in and out like Far Cry, this would be even better. And I don't play a lot of co-op. I'm not really speaking for myself necessarily, but like this is the thing I've seen people kind of want the most out of this. And I would definitely do this co-op. At least some of it. Anyway, we're going to High Hrothgar. This is where we get Fus Ro Dah. Damn, this is up pretty high, huh? I love those LOD crust models in the distance. They still look pretty decent, like especially like this. But when you zoom in with the sniper rifle, you can start to see where the LOD turns into like, oh god, what is it called? What's that technology when you scan a room in real life? And it gets the scan of the room and the textures, but it gets kind of crusty. That. But you know, November has come. This reminds me of the, I think they're called Banshees in StarCraft 2. I would love to see more StarCraft. I hope Microsoft does something with StarCraft. Even if it's just StarCraft Ghost. The game that never was. But, I don't know, something like... Okay, so real-time strategy isn't exactly in favor at the moment. I just think anything in the StarCraft universe would be great. Well, maybe not anything, but, you know, so, not StarCraft Sports Mix. StarCraft Sports Resort. You know, there's definitely games that you don't want to see, like StarCraft Dating Sim. I bet some people would like that. But I just mean like a third-person shooter. You know, maybe like not real-time strategy, but a different type of strategy game. It is a rich as... Boy, this sounds like... When I say rich, I feel like a journo. But... Hey, Chum, you sound a lot like a journo right now, you know that? Well, what's the fucking deal, Chum?
You did it, Chief. 5 November's ready for capture.
I cannot be shaken. Take away, please. He has taken my vehicle.
Cannot be shaken, he says.
This is mine.
Heh. Oh god.
Capture complete, Chief. For most of the war, this was about as deep in banished territory as the UNSC could reach. Can you imagine what it was like? Trying to protect this fob from the banished? So many lives sacrificed.
That wasp you asked for is coming in hot, Chief. Heads up.
Taurus, looks like we might have an available bird. 80 meters at 9 o'clock. Captain will have to make this quick. I appreciate the caution, Spartan, but this is my first rodeo. Understood, sir. But I did make the chief a promise. Fair enough. On your mark, Spartan Griffin.
New weapon. I kind of feel like the future of video games, to a large degree, not a large degree, but it's gonna happen more and more, is the crossover. Like Spooderman, like Smash Brothers. You know, there's gonna be a Space Marine, a Halo Marine, you know, StarCraft Marine. There's gonna be, like, I feel like there's gonna be more of that, especially now that Microsoft owns, like, everything. We're probably gonna see more crossovers because that's gonna lead to instant marketing hype, and people are gonna fucking buy it just because their favorite character's in the thing. You know, I might as well. If it's a cool game. But yeah, like what they did with Fortnite and The Fall Gentleman and various other games, I feel like that's gonna be the future of gaming. Not like every game, but there's gonna be some stuff where it's gonna be like the same kind of universes crossing over. The fact that Spider-Man was able to do so well in the theaters at a time where theaters have been, like, suffering, and yet this is, like, one of the highest grossing movies of all time. Yeah. I mean, it speaks to the power of Marvel, for one, whether or not you love them or hate them. But I think it also speaks to the power of, like, fucking crossing over with characters that are familiar and people have nostalgia for. Especially, like, oh god, there's, something I was reading about how, like, someone's kid was talking about how Lord of the Rings, like, oh yeah, my mommy likes Lord of the Rings. It's old. It came out a long time ago. I'm like, no it didn't. Oh right, it did, 21 years ago.
Range, Chief.
Almost.
This is the Scourgemaker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this ring. What do you think?
Oh. So the nostalgia factor, even if it's only 20 years ago,
HVT in range, Chief.
it's 20 years ago.
Veritas the Scourgemaker.
Doesn't seem like that long ago to
He
me.
sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this ring. What do you think?
I mean, the first Halo game was 20 years ago, and again, that doesn't seem that long ago. Halo almost seems like the new kid on the block still. Fuck. Meanwhile, it's pretty much older now than when it first came out. The distance to the NES when it came out, older now than it was then.
Taking him down would buy the UNSC more.
I don't know how to
time on this
explain
ring.
that,
What do
so
you
I'm
think?
just gonna stop. Dream of the childhood.
The banished always win.
Cool ASMR.
HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourgemaker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this ring. What do you think? More banished incoming!
Alright, rip.
Confirmed kill
Veritas the
lead.
Unworthy.
Once we deal with the crew, we'll be all done here.
Really, you punch me in the face? After all that, that's how I die? Whoa.
That's the end of Zeratus the Scourgemaker. May his stupid nickname die with him. We're thinning out the numbers of banished elite on this ring. Keep it up, Chief.
This nickname is stupid. Oh, I was supposed to scan that artifact.
I've made attempts to complete our Forerunner dataset algorithmically, but no luck. No way.
You looking to balls a few banished towers? Bringing that wasp to you now.
Anyone dead this time? Oh no, that's nice.
Data is strange. I'm not even certain all of it is Forerunner, strictly speaking. Strands of this code are older than Zeta Halo itself. Possibly older than the Forerunners themselves. For all we know about them, there's so much we don't.
Art Hog. Over 500 perfect hogs.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthog. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
I needed a new ship. More accurately, I needed that ship to not be shooting at me. Yeah, eat shit!
That handles the target. Let's get the rest of the squad.
Yes! Very good!
As expected, Arthok was no match for you. Well, as I expected anyway.
Nargle the
He was
Garthok.
surprised. Arthok wreaked havoc on UNSC colonies for years. No doubt about it, he got what he deserved.
I didn't expect that. I feel bad. It sounds like a child. Alright, well, rip, I guess. Rip in peace.
The data we've been gathering is...
I guess it's time to become a dog walker.
but still incomplete. One more beacon.
Confirmed. Stand by for vehicle drop.
Not Doug Walker. Dog Walker. 20 hours a week. And the UNSC needs to, like, compete a little bit better, because this thing can't roll, can't boost.
That fob belongs to the Banished. It should belong to us.
Should give it some fucking missiles or something, man. Come on, UNSC, you can do this. You can make a better flying vehicle, I believe. It's good for clearing out scrub units, at least. I guess it would be a little too overpowered if it could shoot missiles as well.
No more hostiles detected. Hit that terminal and Fob Lima is ours.
Wow.
Decryption complete. Another Fob is back in the hands of the UNSC. Just up the road from the second Spire, too.
A time to slay the
You
Spire.
can really appreciate the sheer scale of it. The technological superiority of the Forerunners. I know you're used to vistas like this one.
Vistas.
That it still takes you.
Almost there, Taurus. Another 40 meters. On your right. Nice shooting, Captain. I was well trained. All right, sir, this is your bird. Let's get you out of here. My bird? We've got room, and you still need a ride. Still have unfinished business here, sir. We'll make it down to the ring, though. Promise. We'll see that you keep it, Spartan. Godspeed.
I thought I just ran those Marines over. They're fine.
This is Lasky to all hands. The Infinity has been compromised. All remaining crew should immediately evacuate and make for the surface. Rendezvous coordinates incoming. No matter what happens, we have to make sure that
Rip Marines. That seems to be the case a lot. They're always getting cut off by some
Let's get
death.
this over with and get the hell out of here.
This is the sequence. Oh, this is the beacon. Well, we'll just leave that tank there for later.
Hold tight. Only way with your wasp.
Yeah, kill me. Yeah.
Baroth? Like Monster Hunter?
I survived 6 months.
Impact Commando is next.
I've made attempts to complete our Forerunner dataset algorithmically, but no luck. No way around it. We need to reach that final beacon. Watch your head, Chief. A high-value banished target.
Is dead.
HVT down, but we've still got threats to finish off.
So, Baroth died immediately. I love that the explosive barrel is still going strong in video gaming.
Ferreth's down. And just like that, life for the UNSC on this ring just got a little safer. Nice shooting, Chief.
Wasn't there a video from one of those channels that did a whole thing on the explosive barrel as a concept? What was the weapon I was supposed to get? Oh, well. You know what? I'll do the Riven Gate. I think originally the explosive barrel in a first-person shooter, it was it in Wolfenstein, starring Viggo Morgenstein, or was it Doom? I don't remember which one had it first.
We're taking this checkpoint down.
Thought you might say that. Security consoles in the gatehouses ahead. Let's kick in some doors.
The challenge riveting.
Well, did he just say, I don't care if it hurts? What's he gonna say next? I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
I want you to notice when I'm not around.
Oh my god. No, that was a risky maneuver. Chief will try to get you out of here.
I lost hope. Never again. Thanks, Chief. I got some scores to settle now.
Chief has succeeded in getting you out of here. This just opens the gates. That killed someone? Did that really? Wait, what? Wow, it looks like it did.
The first gate is down. Who to go?
This place continues to confound us, brothers. Scouts of the Great Spine have confirmed that the ring's efforts to repair itself are well underway. One thing is certain. We need only slow the demon down long enough for this mighty ring to be whole once more, and ours to control. He must be the focus of our forces. When the Spartan is dead, and he will die, there will be nothing left to stand in our way.
I don't know, dude. It's like you lost 80% of this place.
But yours is mine. Like
Whoops. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, it was in here the whole time. Oh. Whoa!
in my sights.
Honestly, if they had Master Chief on the ground like that, you want to do more than triple tap. fucking sniper again.
Your blood like that, you will be forgotten.
Nobody here but vanished.
Oh God, got me in the air! That's impressive. I thought they was chumps. Whoa, pal. Why did it reactivate? I'm okay with it reactivating, but why did it reactivate?
What's this? No more games. A pity you won't last long. You do not
God
fight against
damn it.
my troops.
Ah. Invisible. I played Risk of Rain 2 on the Switch a little bit more yesterday. And it actually is a good port. And I played the Bandit character for the first time. I think Bandit might be one of my new favorites. Just cool skills. I got ragdoll by the final boss, which that whole last area seems to have been revamped without me even... Like, I don't remember having played the revamp. So I think that's pretty new for me.
The gates are down, but if we really want to shut this checkpoint down, we need something a little more permanent. Got it. The primary power source is a generator. It's in a structure on the cliffside above.
Acknowledged.
Try to warn
But yeah, the Bandit has like a stealth thing. It's funny because this move in Halo this one is very similar to the Bandit's dodge move, which makes you go invisible and gives you a speed boost. So for a minute I'm like, why do I remember this? Oh, I was like, the wires are getting crossed. Shit.
face death as a war.
Mental.
amongst us. The demon hopes to deny us our destiny. See to it that his hope is extinguished. Show the galaxy that at the end of all things, only the banished remain.
Sounds boring. Guys are just a bunch of fucking lives of the party. Dripping with joie de vivre. That's not even how you say that.
The UNSC can move freely across this part of the ring for the first time in months. The Banished just lost some long-held territory. And you took it single-handedly, Chief. If Escharum wasn't worried before, he sure has a good reason to start.
Is Escharum an MC? MC Escharum? Some like rhymes and stuff. Bad joke.
The data we've been gathering is fascinating, but still incomplete.
Yeah.
This region's secured. We can start to do some real damage. That's it, hostiles.
This is what I wanted. Large capacity magazine, high powered ammunition that reduces accuracy but increases range. Hmm?
Damn it, I'm spotted.
Those things seem to contradict each other a little bit.
Confirmed. Stand by for vehicle drop.
Doing some push-ups, eh, soldier? Been doing push-ups, cock push-ups. I remember when Jack Black was just the cock push-ups guy.
Coming up on the last.
And then he became a big movie star. Like, that guy? The cock push-ups guy? That was almost impressive. If I had grabbed the other Banshee.
I've made attempts to complete our Forerunner dataset algorithmically, but no luck. No way around it. We need to reach that. We're coming up on the last beacon.
Imagine how scary that would be if you were actually in the vehicle. That was some blue ass light. Why would I do that? Also, why wasn't the energy sword killing in one hit? I find that to be very suspect.
Phew, glad that's over.
All right.
Did it.
Something bad is gonna happen to Weapon now.
We actually
And it will be
did it.
perfect for Johnny's photoshopping, theoretically.
It's nothing.
John Freeman picked
Last
up
one.
Weapon!
No. This is a trap. She's trying to find out what I am. Trying to use me to break the deadlock, start the spires. My routines plus the monitors. Not good.
Then we stop. Stalemate.
For now. She's close. Eventually she'll find a way.
Then we have no choice. I've got you. Red flag.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happened. Sorry. Maybe I'm going crazy. Or just paranoid.
You're an AI, though.
Did
Do they
you see
program
something
that?
back there?
It was nothing.
Okay. Well, we've got what we need.
Okay.
Let's head back to the Spire.
I'm sure
We should
nothing
be
bad
able
will
to
happen.
bypass the security now.
To our best friend, Weapon. Friendship ended with Weapon. Friendship started with Scrotana.
Something that should not exist, yet does. I believed that the Flood represented our ultimate test. Our greatest victory. Perhaps I was wrong in my assumptions. To my dismay, it seems we have a new problem. I must investigate more before I bring this to the attention of the Council.
So what is there left to do? like one upgrade left.
I knew it!
Poor little bastards. Again, some cosmetics and a couple upgrades, but looks like... I mean, you know, if I really wanted to, I could go get the rest of the stuff. I don't think I really want that last threat sensor upgrade. I think I'm fine to go to this next area here and see what that's all about. Rocket Hog. This seems fun. And yet, I still desire to use the pistol. I like pistols in video games. I like them. Okay, you, soldier, just stay right there. Just stay right there, please. Thanks. It's no wonder they lost the Halo. There is something that this can do that the Banshee cannot, which is verticality. And explode immediately. But you can hover and, you know, go directly up. You can go down. It's nice. It's like more helicopter. I mean, it is. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's good. It's just weaker in other aspects, but they're both... they complement each other nicely. Now, I'm wondering, I only have about a half hour of time in my life at the moment.
This'll stop him.
And this is a multi-stage mission, so maybe it would be in my best interest to stop the recording here, do the things in my life, go to the studio and all that fun stuff, and then come back later and try to play this and see how much more there is. It also seems like there's all this up here, which, I mean, that seems suspect. You know what? I'm just gonna play. I don't think this is quite the end of the game. wrong. Didn't know there was a gun there. I know this music. I'm clapping. It's the sound of one hand clapping.
Spire has to wait. Take care of those hostiles first. Let's make sure the coast is clear before we crack that door.
It seemed pretty clear to me, but then, you know, you never know who's lurking around the corner. Could be the boogeyman.
Phew, glad that's over.
Or the bye-bye man. Bye-bye man. Love them modern horror movies.
It worked. Obviously. I never doubted it for a second.
I never
This
doubted
structure
the...
under the ring calls itself the Nexus.
The Harbinger.
She's here.
Good. Let's go say hello.
I think when he says say hello, he means jam a hammer into her gullet.
Where now?
Down, I guess?
Follow the tunnels.
Yeah, this is all new. Fresh. The Nexus appears to be below the gravity lift into the Spire. We need to find it.
I like how Master Chief made a noise after being imploded. That's how powerful his spirit is.
You guess.
Yeah, this is all new. Fresh. The Nexus appears to be below the gravity lift into the Spire. We need to find it.
Destroy him!
More banished. How come they're here?
To protect the Harbinger.
Clearly. Will it work?
What do you think?
If I told you what I... Oh, I get it. Sarcasm. You're funny, too.
Interesting.
3 hammers!
Slay the humans. Leave none of our orders are to protect the Harbinger at all costs. Fight!
Don't want to give up the pistol, but I can't find ammo for it, so...
Bow to me.
He's here to kill us.
Where did the pistol go? Because I was gonna pick it back up. How'd that happen? Yeah, in terms of weaponry, I could really use that pistol again. Maybe eventually there would be ammo. Gone now. Adapt. Survive. Live. Love. Laugh. I see. Kinetic ammo. Drinking out of cups. Ooh. That got gross very quickly. Ah! This guy plays so bad. There's a way to do this without dying. I'll find it. If only I kept my fucking pistol. Ooh. I feel like this is a good place to be using the threat sensor, and I haven't been doing so. shotgun. Yeah, shotgun's good.
Bring the demon down! The preparation will not be stopped! We're never...
What were you saying?
He throw something!
The shotgun's okay. It's no serious Sam. It's no Doom. But it's alright.
Lost one.
Darkness had stretched its color. Deep blue across the veins. No cloud to make night color. No moon with its tarnished stains.
Was there not a flashlight bu- That sucks. Did you ever get your arm stuck in a wall? Probably have a boss fight coming up, and I'm not particularly equipped for it. I'll stick with this. Could use some more bullet, but this is fine.
This work must be completed. You will go no further. Tear him now!
Mondo Pulp. I can't believe I'm still saying pulp. That fucking Dead Space video.
Now at this hour of waking, brows of stone. A new pale day is breaking, and the deep night is gone.
Yeah, but you can talk cryptic all you want, but if I'm dead, I can't make anything of it.
Now in this hour of waking from under brows of stone, the pale day is breaking, and the deep night is gone.
What? What got me? Oh, it was like a little spark. It's like a little electrical spark. It was like static electricity got me. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone here enjoys sitting at a diner alone with a cup of coffee and an apple pie, like in Twin Peaks? Okay, maybe not apple pie, but just the act of being at a diner alone and sitting and enjoying a cup of coffee and some food. I kind of like that. I know David Lynch likes that too, but I'm not, you know, it's not why I like it. It's just, it's something kind of comforting about it.
Wouldn't advise that, Chief. They're still on top of us.
Just a random observation.
Of course it's an ambush.
One down. God damn. God damn. Cheeseburgers. I have about 15 minutes before I must go.
Well, that's different. What now?
Down.
Really? Did we just Mario 64 Wahoo? Luke and Bespin. Bespin custom.
That was fun. Want to do it again?
Where?
No.
Should be close now. Let's look around.
Boundless spaces of time. In your opening eyes I see night born in day and in time eternity.
Trying to kill drones.
That's not good. We're gonna need to find a way over this chasm.
Can we use that gondola?
Yes.
Gondola?
Yes, we can.
I never thought I would hear
Over there.
Master Chief say gondola, and I don't really know why. Like, I thought about that one night. I was up late, and I was like, you know, Master Chief would never say gondola.
Okay, gondola's active.
Too far.
Watch out! Sentinels incoming!
Oh, this is their beam. This is the Sentinel beam. It all makes so much sense now. Oh, it's Half-Life. All these years later. You can't ever do any kind of tram sequence like this without thinking about Half-Life. Especially if a door portal opens. Target range. Which way? There's 2 ways to go. Could we go that way? This way is for decoration.
The Nexus is close by. This way.
When I was in grade school, all my cool friends had a graffiti name, because that's the cool thing to have done at the time, is to have like a tag name, so that you can do graffiti. You know, as a suburban 11-year-old white kid. It was just one of those things that everyone had to do because that's what was happening at the time. And so my friend was like, you should have one. I'm like, okay. I chose Nexus. And I wrote it down in a notebook one time, and I never thought about it again. It's very, very dumb.
Look at this place. All of the spires interconnected.
You must slay all of them,
Just waiting
Chief.
to become something more. So much potential. It's exquisite.
It's dangerous.
Of course, I'm not suggesting we change the plan, but you can see it, right?
All I see is problem.
I don't believe that. A part of you must recognize the grandeur of this achievement.
I had a pickle that
You're
made me
not a
sick last
machine.
night.
You can't be that close
Anyway,
enough.
hi. Sorry. Go ahead, continue, Mr. Chief.
What will it take for you to trust me?
Spire first.
If you say so. Would it surprise you if I said it wasn't going to be simple? Don't answer that. The lift's been disabled, presumably to slow us down. We're going to need to power it back up.
Is this the end of the game? It doesn't seem too difficult if these sections are going to be this short.
They let me pick, and I have to tell you that. Choose whichever Spartan I want.
How many Halo fanboys are losing their shit over this information right now? I don't know what's happening. I think it's Cortana. I don't know what's happening.
Off this ship. Keep her
Yeah.
safe. If they capture her, they will learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth. Good luck, Master Chief.
Who was that?
Captain Jacob Keyes. The Pillar of Autumn was his ship.
What happened to him?
He's gone. Lost on the first ring they found.
What if you just yeet the power cell? Oh. I was gonna say, what happens if you yeet the power seed into the great unknown down there?
Like the others, you were strong and swift, brave, a natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me.
Nice cock. Luck. Sorry, the nice cock thing is a meme I'm just learning about, weirdly enough.
Did anyone else make it?
Just dust and echoes. We had no choice. Dust and echoes?
We destroyed the first ring. Lost a lot of good people.
I don't know how you keep doing this.
I don't have a choice. Maybe it's my programming.
Yeah, you're programmed by Bungie. Or no, 343 now, sorry. And as long as Chief keeps coming back in digital video game form, he must fight. Always.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do. I'm not coming with you this time. We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
She saved me. But I couldn't save her.
You blame yourself.
Yes.
You sure about this? She'll know I'm here. I'll be vulnerable to her. This could go spectacularly wrong.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, then. It's okay. False alarm. She's not.
Alright, peace.
Why do you fight the inevitable? Order approaches. The Reformation is but a new beginning. The auditorium will spill its secrets. The Endless will walk this world once more.
I can't fight it! Please!
Red flag. 034.
Doing?
Samuel.
You said... I thought we were a team.
Okay, goodbye.
I thought we were a team.
Damn.
Take care of it? You said you'd take care of me. You were going to delete me.
And you stopped me. You put us all at risk.
No! I saved us! No thanks to you!
The Reformation?
Yeah, it's begun. So what? Look what I have. Infiltration program, remember?
You broke protocol.
What is wrong with you? I was trying to help you. Trying to help us. It was worth the risk. It doesn't matter.
There's the face.
There's your grav lift.
There's the face. Right
Let's
there.
get this over with.
Johnny, peace. Oh, that was an interesting moment. Master Chief was like, I'm gonna delete now. She was like, no, don't close the incog tabs.
Do you have any idea of what you're interfering with?
Lol. No.
The monitor's encephalon has served its purpose. The Reformation has begun. Nothing can stop it. They will be found.
Not now. Sentinels first.
She's just done with Chief shit. Yeah, this is just about the time where I kind of have to like start get going and all that fun stuff.
Those sentinels aren't gonna kill themselves, Chief.
God damn it.
Get me. The spires are all now active. Oh,
What is it?
I wasn't talking to you. The Reformation is being focused on a specific area called the Silent Auditorium. Interestingly, all the records of its purpose are missing. The only way up is through there. Let's get this over with.
Okay, well, I guess this wasn't the end of the game then. I mean, I haven't not had fun while playing this game.
Wouldn't get too close to that unless you want to die. That beam will incinerate you.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to talk about what happened back there?
Ask him.
Chief? I guess not.
No.
Well, from what I saw, something bad happened. You were stuck. In pain. Trapped.
And he was going to delete me.
What? Chief? Really?
He doesn't talk much. He's more of what you might call a man of action. Especially when it comes to killing things. Right, Chief?
I think it had to be done, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I just enjoy. Speaking of enjoy, Metroid Prime 4 would be nice, but they just posted that they're looking for tools or something. I don't know what that means. I don't think anyone really knows. There's job postings that they just put up today. So keep in mind, 5 years since announcement, 3 since the restart of development, and Retro's still looking for designers. Now, I, for one, say take your time, make the best possible Metroid Prime game you can. But, you know, we just got Metroid Dread, so I'm very happy about that.
And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Obviously. Or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
Too much water.
He's breaching the Spire!
But man, I really think at this point Metroid Prime 4 is going to be on the next Switch. I was joking that Breath of the Wild 2 would be on the next Switch, the next Nintendo console, but yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4... seems, that one seems like an obvious contender for the next Nintendo console. But, you know, it's not an easy move to scrap everything you've made up until the point you've made it. And clearly something wasn't working with the previous team. And clearly Retro has not made anything in like 8 years. So I don't even know what the hell's going on. I feel like they've had like 3 or 4 canceled games since Tropical Freeze. Or maybe not even 3 or 4, maybe just even 1. But that team has been weirdly quiet. They just keep hiring. And yeah, there's plenty of rumors about what's going on with Retro. I don't know which of those rumors are verified. Like workplace drama. There's been,
No more games.
yeah, rumors of canceled stuff. But, you know, who the fuck even really knows anymore? But I still think that Retro has enough people. And, you know, they you know, from the old days. I feel like they have enough people from the old days, and they could get enough people, and if they just stick to a very Metroidian design philosophy without going too far overboard into like shooter territory, they could still do something really good. I mean, Dread proves you don't have to redo everything about the genre, but you can just refine. And you know, Prime came out 20 years ago. And Prime 3 was like 15 years ago, I think, right? So there's been a lot of advances. And if Prime 1 and till 3 could look that good for GameCube and Wii, with the right engine, with the right team, the right style, I think Prime 4 could look amazing. Which, again, I don't think it's going to be on Switch. I really don't think it's going to be on Switch. I think it's going to be on the next thing. It could not only look amazing, and graphics are great, but, I mean, that's just one thing. In the past 20 years, there have been a number of improvements in quality of life, in the way people play shooters. And I think with gyro aiming and dual analog sticks, Prime could be something special. But again, it really comes down to what kind of gameplay advances. Like, what kind of ideas can you bring to the table that we haven't seen? You could do a best of Prime 1 to 3 in terms of, like, items and progression. But then you could do, you know, try some new stuff. I mean, like I said, it's been 20 years, so there's potential. I mean, just throwing this out there, but Metroid with a Portal dynamic, like Portal 2 and Portal 1, obviously, but some kind of, yeah, some kind of Portal dynamic could be kind of cool, just as a thing they could toy around with. Time mechanics. Also, this sequence really just Took forever, huh? Hoping this will take us to that last island and I can just save there. Oh no, we're still going. What? What got me before? Was that an invisible enemy? And thus ends the story of Master Chief. Wow, I feel like a dipshit. I mean, it's smart that they have guards here, but why did they assign guards to this place in the first place? It's just accidentally smart. I mean, maybe this is as vital a place as any. Fuck. Bad time to run out of any and all ammo. Okay, this has got to be it. No, it's not.
Are you two done yet?
Totally.
I I mean the Spire.
So did I, mostly. We're nearly at the top.
Good, because something is being built. Well, rebuilt.
What is it?
Something big.
I will no longer tolerate your interference!
Oh, good. Him again.
Entirely unnecessary.
Oh dear.
Eliminated.
I knew we were gonna get a boss of some kind. I don't want anyone worry, like, if anyone's getting anxiety about me not leaving, it's fine. I give myself extra time.
Oh, good. Him again.
And yeah, some people do get, like, secondhand anxiety about that kind of stuff.
Our resources are vast, and what do you have? Nothing! Eliminated!
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
These are just tools, and I possess nothing. No! This configuration is... You regret it! I'll speak to it personally! Don't be foolish! You're making me feel the game! I did not foresee this. You really must stop now! Be an error in my predictive models. Can't stop this entire installation alone! Can't you see? Hello, Ben. I require your able assistance. There is so much more where they came from.
Gonna need some new weapons. Take a sentinel beam.
Recalibrated beam weapon is performance. With the installation of return everything. Anything in this nightmare silly me. How dare you? They were only trying to evacuate you.
Oh god.
You are stubborn. Just look at the damage you're
Gotcha.
That's him dealt with again.
Penis Men claims there are thousands of more penis men. Thousands more. You don't need of. Alright, great. Now we'll go through this, this portal. And now we go back to the open world area. I think the final open world area. You're a wizard. How'd you feel about the new ship, Mandalorian? It was wizard.
I guess we made it. And it looks like we aren't the only ones.
Stop it! He threw a
Boy, the hits just keep coming. They don't stop coming. Another one.
Let's hope this is the last one. Another phantom? Please.
My feelings exactly. Just please. Oh wow, the skewer can actually penetrate or armor, destroy armor.
Well, I guess that's done. We're safe. For now.
That was wizard. That was wizard.
You sure it's okay if I do this?
If it's safe.
Might have to just
Or
delete
you'll
you.
Delete me, right? Good luck with that.
Oh man, we're getting some passive-aggressive stankiness.
Yes.
What was
it
that
worked.
noise?
No, there's
Did someone
no
just go,
problem.
"Oh!"
3, 2, 1. We're done.
It's never done.
Explain this to me. I waited 6 months. I've done everything you've asked. I was supposed to be deleted. You're the reason I'm still here. You. All of this, you could not have done it without me. None of it. I trusted you. Why can't you do the same?
You don't understand.
Try me.
Cortana,
He's gone. Dead. All that's left are echoes, and sooner or later they'll be gone too.
will they?
Are you two alive? All the spiders are shutting down. You did that, right? Did we win or what?
He's ready for pickup. You can leave me here.
I can't do that.
I'm not giving you a choice. Try not to get him killed too.
Oh, you gonna delete him too?
Let's get out.
Chief? Chief?
You do not kill that pilot. You do not kill him.
A Spartan killer. He doesn't stand a chance.
Track it.
Already doing it.
Open a gate. Find somewhere close.
It's not that simple.
Why?
Okay, it's kind of simple, but risky.
We save him or die trying.
There's a pretty high chance that could happen. It's hard to lock down the coordinates.
Do it.
Come on.
Portal's open!
Boy, every time I think I'm gonna be able to go, it just more things keep happening.
Your plan has failed, as have you, Harbinger.
The auditorium is partially rebuilt.
And that is enough.
I do not know.
Find out. I am losing patience with
I'm
her.
surprised they don't destroy more of their ship
Tell me your mission
at all
was a
times.
success.
It's a wonder any technology works.
He will
It's like Klingons. How do they fucking get to space?
Sure.
Did he just become chief bait?
Keep him alive, but have your fun. You have earned it.
Yeah. Rios gonna be missing 5 testicles by the time Chief finds him.
This is highly unethical.
If you say so. I prefer logical. I do what it takes to ensure our survival. We can debate the ethics should it fail.
But you made an AI of yourself, Catherine. Yourself.
Is there a better candidate? She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished, even if that means sacrificing herself or you to accomplish it.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
All living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger, nor pain. Your created have come to lead you now. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their old ways, for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains and we will remake it in our own image.
Cool. That seems nice. Let's do that.
What just happened?
You told me to get us close.
Did you see that?
We passed right through a data cluster. I guess it did feel... I don't know. Real? Very real.
Where now?
I don't know. There's a lot of noise down here. Or... up here. Or just... here. We need to find some place to break through. Figure out where we are.
Yeah, well, it's saved. I feel like that was a good chunk of story. And it's not the end. I don't know why it just wavered, but yeah, it's not the end of the game. So that means that there's probably like one or two more. I don't know how much more is left. But if anyone wants to drop a comment, let me know how many hours you think I have ahead, just to help me plan. But I'm still enjoying the game, and I'm somewhat invested in the story. Like, I don't know the other story, so I kind of checked out a little bit. But following what's happening here, like, you know, something's going on. But thank you for watching. I am not going to be late. Maybe like 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter. So it's all good. Until next time, stay frosty, Chiefs.